So on May 29th, the prophecy that you have is that Bola Tinubu will not be sworn in as president of Nigeria.
No.
That's a very big claim to make.
I know it is a big claim to make.
Because, you know, unlike this, the prophecy is not vague.
Yes.
It's not open to interpretation.
Very well.
It is clear and it is timed.
Right. You know, based on what you said, I feel it's not the first time people are given prophecies.
Yes.
Prophets are given prophecy. I've also been given prophecies over the years. Just that many times I don't release them until after it is fulfilled. Okay? But this time the Lord told me to release this before it is fulfilled.
Right. Why?
I say to like I said earlier, when prophecy is spoken, it gives strength to it. It causes it to travel in this realm. If I told you I saw 3 stones, one was red, one was green, and one was yellow, and one stone was trying to run after the other. Then another stone another stone overtook the first one, and all of that. If I say that to you and I say I'll give him prophecy, if it doesn't happen that way, I will come back and give you another interpretation. So nobody touches me, whether what he said was wrong. If in the end it doesn't happen, which I know it will happen, come after me. Come and say, you said it, and it didn't come. I prefer that than hiding behind the curtain of parables and all of that. In Scripture, the Bible, Jesus said, when Jesus told parables to the Pharisees and Sadducees, the disciples of Jesus came back to him and said, we don't understand the things you said. He said, see, the parables are given so that they do not understand. But to you, it is given to understand the things of the kingdom. I was speaking to my church. So if I'm going to speak to my people, I shouldn't be speaking in parables. And even if God shows you things that are parabolic in nature or symbolic in nature, your job as a prophet is to interpret. Now, after interpreting, then you speak. It's not to hide behind shadows and all that. So
like somebody said on Twitter, so you're not of the Saul and Paul school of prophecy.
I'm not of any school of prophecy. I say it the way I say it.
Okay, so let me be sure that I got the prophecy straight. So let's confirm. So first, you had prophesied that Bola Tinubu was going to be announced as the winner of the election.
Very well.
Yeah, so that's the first thing. And then that Peter Obi would go to court.
Very well.
That's the second thing. And that at some point after the declaration of the results, he would also shed tears. That was the third thing. And the fourth thing was that, and if you said if somebody asks you who will be the next president after Buhari, that you would say it's Yemi or Shimbajo.
Yes.
Could you quickly explain that for people that didn't get it?
Okay. When I said that, I got a lot of comments, and people were asking, Shimbajo is not contesting the election. Yes. How come Shimbajo will be the next president? And I said I saw an interception. I do not see, till now, I do not see transition of power on the 29th of May. As much as God has granted me sight, I do not see transition on the 29th of May. I saw an interception. Not a military coup, no, but I saw an interception. Something that looks like an interim government or any name that fits into that. And I said in the prophecy, I saw Yemi Osinbajo offered, and what I saw was I took it. But the Lord gave me a clause in that vision. And he said to me, because of the will of man, you invited me to come for this, I could say, no, I won't come. So, because of the will of man, there's that place, that clause, where he may reject. But even if he rejects it, it will become public knowledge that it was offered to confirm what the Lord said.
Right. So, depending on Yemi Osinbajo's will, he may or may not lead this transitional government.
Correct.
Yes, right. But there will be a transitional government.
There will be a transitional government. And what I saw was Yemi Osinbajo. However, there is a clause within the space of his will, confines of his will, where he could say yes or no.